The PWBA Dallas Classic Series wraps up tonight with the Tour Championship. We're getting ready for a championship match here in Dallas, Texas. Okay, let's recap what we've seen so far. Jordan Richard head-to-head with the Player of the Year, Shannon O'Keefe, and Jordan made it look easy.
She did. 220, 196, like you said. Never missed the pocket. Really clean through those 10 frames.
And match number 2.
Moves on to Zavala. Zavala was just a complete command. Front 9, almost a perfect game. 266 to 190. Only Jordan's mishap or hiccup was that 9th frame with that 4-6, 7-10 split. But Zavala was in command the entire time. And finally, as we move on to Maria Jose Rodriguez, Maria's mishap of missing that 2A spare was costly to her. Zavala comes in clutch at the end, makes a 2-pin strike in the 10th frame on the fill ball for 234, only a 10-pin victory over Rodriguez.
Four-bagger. Yep, frame 6 through 9 put it away for Zavala. So now it's the championship match. Super Southpaw Pluhowski defending champ against Zavala. The Tour Championship title is at stake. Here we go, time for the championship match. Here in Dallas tonight, everything on the line, big prize money. A spot in women's bowling history for the winner. Zavala starts us off, left lane. Great shot, trip 10-pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our #1 seed from Dayton, Ohio, Shannon Pluhowski.
Our lone lefty, top seeded, turned 40 years old yesterday. So much excitement in her life. Off the lanes. On the lanes now, and wow! Shots like that have got her to the top seed, blasting the 1-2 pocket.
I wish my shots, when I don't like, would still strike like that. Yeah, Shannon's, after winning last year the Tour Championship, had some time off. She came back. We had tour team trials back in January for Team USA. She dominated there, won that. Her confidence level is just through the ceiling. Once she got the monkey off her back, she won the title last year. Everything has just been in a positive flow for her, and hence why she's back in this championship match again tonight.
2 titles, both are majors, including this event last year. Left lane. Wow, a non-strike. Didn't see a lot of that yesterday, did we?
Yeah, no, she struck a lot. She struck a lot, just like Jordan.
Man.
But I think there were only 4 left-handers in the entire field for all 3 events. So Shannon was the only one to make it to the Tour Championship match play. Looking to stay clean, converting the 7-pin.
Got that, no worries.
Zavala looking to continue her streak. It's interesting, Shannon had her start. So the right lane where she had the 2-pin, she faltered a little bit. She had 1 bad shot in the left lane, but she will have to finish on this lane in the 10th frame.
Get up.
Trip 10-pin again. And Stephanie talked to us yesterday about rewriting the script, just constantly tearing things up. All right, this didn't work. We're going to try this. And as we mentioned, the time with Brian O'Keefe was so critical. Revamping her game with her approach, and especially her spine angle. And
yeah.
Approach to the foul line.
I think we're going to put O'Keefe's cell phone number up on the bottom when we're done.
Sit.
Another one. Stephanie, the reigning Rookie of the Year on the PWBA Tour. Congrats to this year's Rookie of the Year. Olivia Farwell from Duquesne University received her award from the PWBA Director of Operations, Robin Graves. We got to see Olivia during the Collegiate Singles Championship outside Chicago this year on CBS Sports Network. What a bowler. Shannon didn't like that one. Okay. I mean, what a shot.
A little quick out the gate, little fast. She also does not slide. So both these ladies have in common that they just kind of pretty much plant or stop at the foul line. She has a lot of force coming through at the bottom. Definitely stops at the foul line, but keeps the leverage, keeps the ball in line.
Left lane looks for another, didn't like it, and you know what? She's striking and just tattooing the rack. So we've heard several adverse reactions to her shot, and they've all been just all 10 back.
So my advice, don't try to fix it. Whatever you're doing you think is wrong, don't try to fix it because it's working for you.
3 of 4 strikes for her in her 4 frames.
And she was 1 of 4 lefties in the qualifying field, but we do have Brianna Andrew, I know, the left-handed, that did make it in the round of 24. First time ever. Great for her.
Zavala tries for the front 4. Does just that. Front 9, as we talked about in the win over Jordan Richard. 266-190 here tonight.
I'm just curious how many strikes Zavala has had over the course of the first 2 games. Obviously, front 9 there. Last game, she had another 8 there, 17 strikes.
21.
That's a lot of X's, Dave.
That's a lot of X's. Okay. Looking for another one. Front 5 here. Wow, locked in. 5 up, 5 down. The nickel for Zavala to begin the championship match.
Of course, we still have that 300 on the line. You never know.
Shannon turned 40 yesterday. Wife Carrie is pregnant. Just great news we heard yesterday, due in February. So many amazing things happening for their family. Congrats. Shannon. Oh. 7-9 split.
I think because of all the strikes being thrown, the pace is a bit faster. This is when you want to just kind of reset a little bit. That was, obviously she liked it. There was no conversation afterward. The ball just deflects, doesn't kind of pick up in a roll fast enough. Pins fall funny, 7-9.
Just a 9, not the 7, open frame, and against perfection, that's not going to do it. Look at the lead for Zavala at 44 pins over the top seed and defending champ, and the win probability nearly 92.5%. Well, Shannon's 300 yesterday was her first ever on tour.
I did not know that.
I was amazed. 40 years old, birthday, 300. Bolwell.
Oh, no.
7 pin.
Don't fix it, Shannon.
Right. Bolwell, Tom Doherty got the Lucy. Really felt she got locked in there.
And that lady, the winner, will walk away with $50,000 for first place cash.
I thought that line was looking more.
Tour at Mike Wolf. Chats with the lefty. Zavala looks for another one. 10 pin stands. Now the front 5 trying for the halfway home 300, but just the single pin spare conversion coming up.
22 out of 26 possible strikes. Could have been 23 right there. Look at the eyes. The intensity, the focus. Her repeatability now is just on spot.
Ten pin cross lane. And takes care of that. Runs the Victory Lane Pro Shop in Cerritos, California. I'd say she's rewriting the script, Kel. Right now, that's for sure.
She wrote the novel.
Yeah. Being taller at the push away, more level toward the foul line. Big keys Brian O'Keefe worked with her on.
And just being rhythmic.
It's all worked out. 4 pin this time.
Just slightly inside.
She called it an insane amount of improvement from one day to the next after that coaching.
And I will say this through a conversation with Mr. O'Keefe too. He said there's still some work to be done.
Yeah.
So after one day, imagine 2 or 3 days what she will become more versatile in the game out here. I know she's great left to right. Some of the areas she struggles with is when she has to keep it more in front of her, keep her angles smaller and more direct. So that's something to focus on, continuing in the offseason.
You said it had been about 6 years until she had made a significant change. Did that. Now she's in the driver's seat, Kelly, for a major championship.
Yeah, 7 frames in. Shannon's still hot. I don't know, Dave. Tune in.
A major title, be the first of her career, all at stake. But still some work to do. Pluhowski works on a strike. And a break, cut into the lead, didn't like it, and repay.
Shannon's asset too, she really likes to throw it firm as well. So when she can be hard and straight up the front part of the lane is where she seems to excel. That one just a little bit firm, but left off her hand, off the spot. Unique with the white bowling ball, you can see the black grips in the balls. It starts to migrate, change direction.
She's dealt with a ring finger injury this year that's limited her, kept her off the championship round appearances. Just finally feeling healthy now. Got that taped up, you can see on her left hand.
The women have endured a strenuous season. You know, this being the 12th title of the year with the Lucy and everything. They had the month of July off, but it was one after the next, after the next. There really was no downtime for the ladies.
Left lane, needs one, doesn't get it.
I'm just not sure of her ball reaction. Just a little bit too long. Would like to see her get a little bit more right with her feet. Something that starts up a little bit sooner is controllable.
Tough leave, 6-8, 10. Can't convert. And falls into a huge hole here late in this championship match. And now Zavala can put it in a cruise control to try to win it. To her 8th frame, works on a spare. Max scores. 268, 201.
Stephanie just marks here. It's pretty much over.
8th frame. Another strike. Zavala, another strike, and she is the champion of the 2022 PWBA Tour Championship. First career major for Stephanie Zavala here tonight. What an evening for the native of Southern California. Tremendous bowling for Zavala. She's done it.
4th title to her credit and her first major. And boy, did she do it in fashion.
Shannon Pluhowski bowling so well against that top seed. But not much you could do against Zavala tonight, Kelly. He was just fantastic.
No, and like I said, Dave, if I can retrace what it was like in match play, both Shannon and Zavala put on extraordinary shows. Same as Jordan that last round. They both had elevating scores throughout the day. It's nice to see those top 2 bowlers here in the championship match. But again, Shannon coming off into the wings into the championship match, and then Zavala just continuing that streak of repetition over and over again. She clearly dominated tonight's show.
Shannon's mom, Kathy, here. Daughter, Autumn. Stepson, Chris. Lots of great representation. Wife, Carrie, of course, you told you about. And the big news. So a lot of great things happening for the Pluhowski family. But it's Stephanie's night to shine. Icing on the cake. And a big sigh of relief. She's a champion. Once again on the PWBA Tour, her first career major. It's a night to remember for Stephanie Zavala. coaching from Ryan O'Keefe, leading to this moment. A major champion for the first time.
Thank you so much, 900 Global, Vice, Kulik, Polar X.
We'll hear from Steph in a moment.
Love you guys. Shout out to the Looney Bin. Hi, Brewski. Hi, everybody back home.
Shout out to everyone back in SoCal. The biggest Dodger fan you'll ever meet is also a major champion for the first time in her career.